it's me, Nadej, with Crochet Day by Day. If you have been here for a while, you may have noticed that I haven't posted in quite some time, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm so happy to have you here. I wanted to give you guys a bit of a life update and tell you what I've been doing for the past month. Hello everyone, I just wanted to pop on here real quick to let you know that as I was editing this video, there's a couple of things I wanted to just point out. First, I am super fidgety in this video because it's been a while since I have filmed, and I'm certainly feeling a certain way. My anxiety is pretty ridiculous, so just want to give you guys a heads up on that. Some people have commented about me being fidgety, so of course now I think about that whenever I'm editing a video. But just to let you know, I'm fidgety, I'm messing with my hair a lot, and there is some background noise since I'm filming in my bedroom. There is an air conditioner unit in the window, and every time the compressor goes off, it makes this like humming sound. So I just want to give you a heads up that there's some background noise too. I don't know if this is necessary, but I just felt like a disclaimer would be nice because sometimes people get like weird about that stuff, and I just want to be sensitive to that. So yeah, let's carry on with this video. Okay, so first things first, as most of you might know, I did quit my job back in June to do crochet full-time. And that sadly is not working out as well as I thought it would. I have been struggling with my mental health, and about 3 weeks ago, I was just struggling so hard. I basically was crying for a few days, just the whole day, and I didn't even crochet for like 5 days. Right now I've been crocheting every day, so not crocheting for 5 days really means that like my mental health was in a bit of trouble. During that time though, so August 3rd, just to backtrack a little bit here, was my 1-year anniversary here on YouTube with this channel, which is really exciting, and I was hoping to post a video that day, but instead I was actually just crying the whole day because my depression and just anxiety and everything was so overwhelming. I could barely like get out of bed. Getting out of bed was a really good mental feat if I could do that. I basically stayed in bed for like 5 days, cried. I played a lot of Candy Crush, and I didn't even crochet. I just kind of like sat there and was just so unbelievably sad. And now time has passed, and I really need to get things going. So that means my Etsy shop, it takes a lot of time. I don't know if any of you have set up an Etsy before, but it is exhausting. It takes so much work, everything you have to do for it, but this is coming soon. So hopefully by the time this video comes out, it will be live. And if it is, you'll see a link down below in the description. So working on that. I have a lot of things to do. I have to upload a lot. Right now it's just going to be market bags because I have those complete. Then I'll get into plushies and custom orders, okay? So I'll be doing custom orders, which I'm actually really excited about because that gives a little bit more room for you to decide what you would like to have as far as an item goes, which can be anything. I do all the things, plushies, bags, garments, all the stuff. I will be, of course, listing some sweaters that I've made as well. I also have a video coming out, well, a couple videos, I actually do have these in the works, where I'm finishing projects that I have not completed. I want to get those done. I need to make room for other things and yarn, of course, and I also want to take you along with me while I make my winter wardrobe. There are a lot of garments that I want to make, and I don't know if I'll keep them all, but I want to make these because I'm just really inspired and motivated right now to do these things. So those things are coming up, and a couple other life things. I decided to join a gym so I can kind of get those endorphins in for my mental health to kind of help me with the happy, what do you call them, endorphin, serotonin, dopamine. I need those things. So I joined a gym and I've been working out. I started running again, which is super great for my mental health because I need that for me to be able to just kind of stay in the middle. For any of you that have struggled with your mental health, you might be able to relate. And for those of you that maybe haven't, I just want you to know that this is a safe place and you can share that stuff with me. I am no judge. I hope you are not judging me. I'm just sharing with you my experience, what's going on in my life, because you guys are here and I feel that you're invested. And I do also want to thank you all so, so much for being here. It's incredible to see the community that is constantly growing. Even though I haven't posted anything in quite some time, you guys are still here. More of you keep subscribing. And oh my gosh, I can't even begin to thank you enough for being here. It's crucial to me just kind of not stopping what I'm doing, even though I had a mental crisis, a mental health crisis. But that's okay. We all go through ups and downs in life, and it's just where we end up most of the time. So, let's see here. Okay. So, Etsy shop, working on that. And I have been working on some other things here. Oh, let me just point out that we are not in our usual filming space. Last week, our water heater went out. It basically like burst. And the water heater is in the closet in my office, in my yarn room. I hold yarn in the closet in my office. Luckily, they're in bins, so none of my yarn was destroyed, which is nice. I'll put some footage here of how it looks right now because it's not, doesn't look great. I think I'm going to rearrange the whole thing too because I need just a change of pace. I need a little bit of a revamp. And working at my old job, kind of that vibe is still there because the setup is still there. So I think I'm going to try and work on that in the next couple days, rearrange everything a bit. And yeah, so that happened. We were without hot water for about 2 days. We had water, just not hot water. And we got a new water heater, but it destroyed the carpet. It's pretty not cool. But these things happen. This is what life does, especially when you're down. It kind of kicks you sometimes. So that happened. I'm going to be rearranging that. Let's see here. Oh, yes. So Etsy shop. Oh, that's why we're filming in here. I digress. That's why we're filming in my bedroom instead of in there because it is a total disaster and I just need to rearrange. I need to kind of redo some things. I'm thinking about cutting my hair and maybe putting some highlights in it or something like that. I need to do a lot of things to kind of help me like refresh and do something new, like a change. I need a change in me to be able to do the things that I want to do. But I have been doing a lot of other things as far as making garments. I will just show you here on screen what I have because they're in the other room. And I'll just show you a few of those things. It's a lot of work in progress. I'm kind of working on a lot at the same time. I finish a scan, I work on another one. It's been a lot of fun and I'm really enjoying it. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. That video comes out. And let me just show you what I do have here, or what I did complete. Let me show you this first. This is one of those giant chunky blankets. Giant chunky blanket. And I did this in a couple of hours. I had this yarn for a long time and I just sat and made like a moss stitch with a half double crochet. And I just wanted to get that yarn out of my yarn room because I just need to use it up. I have so much in my stash that I just need to get things used up. So I made this and it's still too warm to use it, but it's a good like throw for right now. But it's going to be nice when it gets colder because it's kind of heavy and it just feels good. The dogs like it too. Of course they like it. But let me show you a few other things. I have been making lots of little piggies and those will be going up next as far as the on my Etsy. So these little guys, find this other one, just a regular pink piggy too. I made a monster, a couple monsters actually. This little guy is funny. Be selling these. Ooh, I'm sure you guys have heard of these leggy froggies, right? I made a couple of these and I'll be making more. They're really simple and easy. And I forget who the creator is, but of course I will put their information down below. So you can go and purchase the pattern. It's a lot of fun. And let's see here. I made some octopuses, some different patterns. to see which ones I like. I like this one better just because of the ease of the pattern. This was a purchase pattern. This one's free. And as always, below I'll link the patterns that I use, so you can recreate these if you want to as well, or if you want to hold out and purchase them on my Etsy, they'll be up soon. Okay, so I made these. Oh, here's my salt and pepper piggy. Let's see. Oh, and oh, I made these little chicks. I forget, they're birds. I forget the name of the trio, but here's a little chickie. Here's a little mallard duck. These are adorable. They're just so cute. And then this like chicken. He is silly. He was kind of hard to make, but I think it actually, on camera, it looks better than I thought it would. So I've been making a lot of these things. I'll be making more because I have a bunch of yarn. I made my friend's kid a Cheshire cat for his birthday because his birthday party was the theme of Alice in Wonderland. So I decided to make a Cheshire cat, and it turned out so good. I made it in a couple of hours. It did take a lot of time, but I made it in a couple of hours because I was dedicated to make the Cheshire cat, and he loves it. So that is a win for me. I love that he loves it. And I made my friend that grandma doll, or a grandma doll, because it's kind of like an inside joke. So I'll put a picture of both of those here for you so you can see that. And lastly, I did make these other pigs, like for Halloween, because I'm ready for fall. It's been so hot here. I'm so over it. But I made this like radioactive pig and this zombie pig, which I think will be fun for the holiday season. So I'll be putting those up, or the holiday season. Do you guys count Halloween as a holiday? I do. It was my mom's birthday. October 31st is my mom's birthday. Alan's birthday is October 28th. And another great friend of mine, Kelsey, her birthday is October 28th. She does crochet too, and we just support each other so much, and I love it. That's what this community is about, is supporting each other, loving each other, encouraging each other, which is so crucial and important to just thriving, just feeling good about yourself, you know? So, with that said, I am going to call it for this video. I just wanted to give you a quick life update, let you know what's going on with me. Etsy shop going up soon, if it isn't already by the time this video comes out. And then we'll just kind of keep going from there. So much more is coming up. I'm already working on a few things. I have things. Stuff came in the mail, which I'm really excited about. So if you actually want to see more, the next video is a Hobie haul. So if you're interested in that, please subscribe. And if you like this video, if you're struggling, if you have words of encouragement, anything to kind of just help each other out down in the comments, anything that you find useful or helpful, tell me what you're working on. Tell me how you kind of get through these ruts in your life if you've been through them. If not, just leave me a yarn ball down below, a heart, just anything, any emoji, just so I know that you're there and listening. Definitely like this video if you liked it. Subscribe if you haven't already. And if you're sticking around, I will be sure to see you next time.